Loader. Just getting ready to start building. Sorry about that. Sharing the link in a few places before I start. How's it going, Fatal? Nice to see you. Yes, I'm still here. Don't do that. Okay. I we need to build together and do them. Honestly, that move tool is doing a lot for me. Because yes, the basic building system is cool, but all the flexibility of just placing structures and rotating them, moving them, do whatever you want with them, that is that is pretty amazing. Okay, okay. Twitter's done. I'm gonna go Facebook. How have you been? Have you built something recently? Okay, change. Yep, that's it. I think we are golden. Working on another massive build, of course. Going to be a minute before it's done. Take your time, dude. I I tried, I tried doing this way more frequently, following Van's footsteps, and that wasn't for me. I still want to do this way more frequently, but I want to put all I need to put in a build to make it look good and achieve whatever size I want. So I kind of don't want to be restricted to time constraints, to be honest. I guess I build per month should be okay. Maybe do more if I want to live off of it. But let's see how things go. The first part is start building more frequently. So you guys might recognize this area. Red obelisk over there. Yeah, that way is that little river. I don't know what's this called. It's west, and this is where you find one of those first nodes in the most basic node run you can do in this game. I was kind of looking for a place flat enough that I could start laying the foundation for this, because even when I don't need a flat spot for the way I'm building, which is using pillars, I rather have a flat spot, flat-ish spot. But I also wanted something interesting going on in the background. I made this build already over here, but it's just beach and sea in the background, which is not bad, but not interesting. The build is basically 4 walls high with the roof, which is 1, 2, 3.5 in this main chamber, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the dome. Uh, all made with the move tool, just rotating some stuff that I'm gonna start showing you in a minute. And let's get going. Too much fog. Too much fog. You guys hear voices in the background. That's my family playing Lethal Company. I'm skipping the fun. Start building. Yes, building is fun too, you know. How do I stop fog? I go to tall photo mode and I do this. Set to clear skies. Free sky. Yes. Free sky. Time is 12. That's fine. So instead of just preparing my whole blah 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 bar with all my tools stuff and structures, I'm just gonna use what I really need. Time. Start with a move tool and then spray. Oh, I need the pick. Do I need the pick? I don't really need the pick, but just in case. Spray cans. Then, as for the structures, this build is using greenhouse, metal, some tech. So I'm just gonna do that. Start with this guy. and I think it's this guy. Gonna need almost all of this. Populate my hotbar the way I usually do it. I'm not gonna need stone, I'm not gonna need wood, I'm not gonna need alloy, I'm not gonna need none of it. It's more ceiling, roof, the fifth. This is the sixth because I always use slot walls on the seventh slot, doors on the eighth, and we go like this. Triangle foundations. I need fence foundations, which are pretty much useless as of recently, unless you're gonna build a fence. But the pillars made up for the fence foundation behavior we lost. Walls. What is my number 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors. Slot wall. And 8 the door. And go metal ceiling, quarter ceiling. Triangle roof. Ladder. Large walls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just ceiling, roof. Facades. Gates. Frames and gates. Behemoth gate. Frame gate. This thing, and I can stay there just in case. Lastly, we are going to need, I don't need foundations, I don't need, hopefully we won't need water walls either. So I'm gonna get the tech lights, very important. This is from another mod called Tech Lights, and that mod is cross-platform. Replicator, of course. And of course the Jenny. That's a light source. I don't think. Wait. What's the other light mod? This guy. This is. I forgot the name of the mod. I'm sorry for that. I'll make sure I write it down in the description later. If I don't, please remind me in the comments. This is not cross-platform yet. I hope it does at some point. It's basically a version of the Omnilight without the shaft. Pretty handy. So, that's not what I want. Then Hotbar is on spot. Nope, quite. Oh, yeah, that works. So how do we start? We're gonna be using beams. And what do I want to be the background? I think this is good. Don't move the mouse. Don't press A or D. You just A. See. They're struggling, little company. Someone spent too much. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Thank you for coming, dude. I really appreciate it. Oh, let's place the first pillar. I make sure that I lock rotation because I want to bump up the height. Let's do this again. And that sucks. Like that. On the highest position possible. Okay. And you're gonna see a lot of back and forth between this guy and third person view and first person view because this gun is not working in first person view, as you saw. And here is the main screen of the shed. We have the move tool. First thing here is local position. That basically kind of snaps the structure or accommodate the structure related to, how do you call it, the cardinal directions of the map, north, south, east, and west. That is useful at some point, and we'll get there, but for the most part, I'm not gonna use it. What I'm gonna use here is rotate. I'm gonna enable snap points. How many steps? 24, because we are making 24-sided circles. And what this is making is that each rotation of the structure is gonna be 15 degrees, like we used to do in ASE, with all that mixture of squares and triangles and fence foundations snapping at 45 degrees. So this is pretty much a very simplified version of that. We just rotate it, oh, before rotating, I'm sorry. Gonna do beams. I'm gonna snap 4 of them. And now do the first rotation. Spacebar checks the rotate box. I think 5 did something. No, it's not doing shit. So this is one of the issues with the mod so far. You have to do this every time you're gonna rotate something or move something, which kinda sucks. But hopefully things get better in the The future, at this moment, this is still hands down the best tool we have to have complete manipulation of our structures. I got uh, this, if you notice, it's just rotating that way. I don't want that. This rotating that other way, which I don't want. I just want it to rotate like that, 15 degrees. Boom. Then we have one, two, three, four sides. So that's one. We need to do this 6 times. That's two actually. Rotate, enable. Come on. 24, 15 degrees. And again, one, two, three, and four. And once more. One, two, come on. Three. Probably if I get closer, yeah, I'll get it better. And this is our next to last one. And the last rotation. Three. Uh-oh. I hit right click. Give me the pillar. Noise. But now, it's like to switch to first person most of the time. And think, yeah, I should have done that before, but I'm pretty sure this is my first pillar. So what I'm gonna do, my center pillar. And what I'm gonna do is marking it like that. Let's destroy foliage again. And I was supposed to be recording. So, the same love. Must be the money. Oh, wait for the debris to go away. Have a drink of water. And hit, you know, the record button. Maybe. Keyword. F control. Okay. This looks good. Pretty much work. Uh, Up and 1, 2, 4. Start our rotations. 1, One of the things this is doing is that it's keeping foundation support connection. Those that have been following me for a while know that I'm obsessed with having foundation support all the way connected. I don't like, once I place a foundation, I don't like to be freehanding. And yes, sometimes we gotta do it, but in my opinion, most of the time is completely unnecessary. And that's what I trying to achieve. They're getting the ship. Give me my... Oh, I have more. Hey, there you go. I'm pretty sure it is my foundation, my front. Actually, it isn't. This guy. Oh, what I'm gonna do is go up all these pillars. Should I? Why not? Okay, one thing I had pretty much calculated ASCE was the absolute minimum amount of structures needed to make a circle. That's not something I'm worried about right now. Just worried about working. That pillar in the middle should be giving enough foundation support for us not to need those pillars. But like I said, I'm not worried about that at this very moment. So you want to try circles on your own, have this in mind. Those pillars might not be necessary. Actually, they are not necessary at this point. And keep rolling without them. Uh, dude, I never recorded. Sorry, it's driving me now. I hit the wrong command. Yeah, again. Okay, now that I'm recording, it's not over here. I should. Leave me alone. Destroy wall darkness. Okay. First rotation. Three, four. Third rotation. There you go. Okay. From that center, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This time, you notice that you can't go past it. I don't need it anyway. We're going down. Let's go down. Okay. That's 1. I'm gonna place 1 more just to mark the front. Yeah, I think it's easier if you come from the inner. Some clicking too, but there's that one. That. One. It's recording, right? Come on. No, that's not. What did you guys say tonight? I just made breakfast burrito. My life cooked that shit before coming to Michigan. I'm kind of proud of how they turn out. Okay, we have the 24 sides. For the main circle, this build is gonna have 3. I have to do this on first because we are gonna need foundation support, extra foundation support all around the structure. Second, because it's the only way you can snap ceilings to these ends is by having a vertical pillar. Then the way I'm gonna snap the ceilings, of course. The nice thing is that once you snap a ceiling to a pillar, if you have a beam, the ceiling stays there pretty much like fence foundations did before. So like I said in the beginning of the stream or a while ago, these beams placing are replacing fence foundations in a way. Which is extremely fucking cool. So I'm gonna finish this circle. Those sounds are kinda loud on my end. Good. Okay. From here, this is where things start getting interesting. Let me stop this recording and start the next. After a water drink. So, I'm gonna mark so wait a second. I need to check something real quick. Quick. Hey. The 9th and the 8th. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is basically telling me which direction I'm gonna build that other circle. Same with this one. Am I a mistake? But I'm gonna check it how far. Yes, I am. The 9th was counting the very first one. I started counting from the second one. It's not how it goes. Got that. Got that. That's pretty much it. Okay. Keep hitting all the commands that are not the right ones. Once again, thank you for coming. I really appreciate. And there's two people here watching what I'm doing after so much time of absence. It says a lot. There's always this crew of people that shows up. It makes me really happy. I'm not saying it. The fact that you are there is a lot to me. That's how it is. Okay. What are we doing here? From this, going 1, 2 outside. I'm gonna place a pillar. This point should using pillar for the vertical pillars and beams for the horizontal. And I'm gonna snap to the second ceiling to the left of this center beam. We have to the right, so not this one, this one. We're gonna rotate this Bobby. Degrees, as always 15 degrees when dealing with 24-sided circles. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm doing 15. Rotating it to the right. What I want is that guy. Okay, we do it again. Actually, yeah, I need that there, but confused again. Okay, now I remember. I'm gonna leave that pillar there because I'm gonna need it later, but what I actually want to do is confused again. Yes. Okay, I needed to complete this, so sorry about that. But what I'm doing is I'm using that to start another circle. See in just a second. Do this, and I'm gonna do this. I need you here, up to the corner. There you go. That's gonna be 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. I don't need 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, waiting. What I'm doing is that for each curve, instead of just keep adding curves, I'm doing semicircles. And I'll show you why. Two, this time I'm not doing a whole circle, so I need 6 rotations anyway, but not for the whole circle. Just need 6 sides. Three, actually need 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can get rid of that thing. Actually, it's something wrong. Actually, it's something wrong. I'm really sorry. Get rid of this. And I'm gonna do some explaining real quick. Why am I doing this? Because some of you might be already like, but why don't you just keep rotating and snapping and rotating and snapping? Here's the thing. When you do a circle from the center out, like I did here, sorry about that, your ceilings are clipping on the corners, like that. When we do something like this, we are left with two snap points there, which is very useful for decorative purposes. Go figure. Whatever you want to combine, that's possible. When you start just rotating and snapping by rotation. Can I pet that dog? Say you do this, then you rotate. Dude, I saw that video today for the first time, and it's pretty cute. Do this. Okay, you don't actually get that snap point. And if you get it, it's not like, oh, that's one. And I can't even use it because they're too close to each other. So I can't stack pillars in the same corner. Plus, what this has also a very important, this comes with a very important issue. We are talking about, okay, trying to explain something and I don't know how to do it. But if you make a circle this way from the inside out, this circle is actually shorter than if you make a circle just by stacking, by rotating every time. If you rotate every time, you're gonna get an offset in the middle. When you do this, one, two, three, four, then go to your other side. Oh, one, two, they snap. There's no offset, there's nothing. They snap perfectly. When you do this, you get a very weird offset in the middle because you are basically using the very corner of ceilings. You're making these ceilings meet perfectly corner to corner, so you are expanding the size of the circle. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's what happens, and it looks neat, but too simple in my opinion. Plus, you have to deal with the offset in the middle of the thing, which means you can't cross support your roofs. A whole other story, but worth mentioning at this moment. Okay. After that, I was here. The mistake I made earlier was that I had to start. Should be recording. Yeah. Water ceiling, and my mistake was that I started from there, but I needed to start from here. Why? Because this is the border of the ceiling. This is the center of the ceiling. You'll see in a minute. Uh, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2. So I can get rid of this. That stays there. To the rotation thingy. I am recording. Second rotation. Rotation. Third rotation. One. Fourth rotation. 5 means total. Okay. Checking if chat is refreshing because sometimes YouTube like to stupid. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Go this. Actually, yeah, that all will change to metal, but I can do that. It's when I'm dealing with snap points. I like to see the snap. And of course, you're wondering why am I doing this? This time, I'm wondering too. Uh, go straight to metal. support each of these. That last one. Now I can destroy this. And I use debug structures. This metal ceiling is connected to 3 pillars. This one is connected to a metal ceiling. Yep, it's 2146990888. Fucking number. 4146 Yep, you got it. Okay. I just want to make sure that because these are independent supports at the moment, and it shouldn't be like that, of course. So let's just connect it to this metal ceiling. But if I do this, to a pillar to 4146990888. Metal ceiling, the one on the pillar. It's connected to the ceiling 2146990848, which is this guy. It's also connected to 2146985994. We are looking for it to be connected to 2147045784. It isn't, but how? Connected to so many stuff. 21470676. Are you? Stop this recording. 26 700 2676 147 2640. Forty-six, 8, 4, it's pretty weird. Pillar, 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 pillar. Mhm. Yep. I don't remember exactly how I did it. It's connected to every setting. Kind of silent there. I'm trying to understand something. Oh no, understand later. So once we got that, I gotta do it again from 2. We're gonna roll it to the other side. That to thingy and place a pillar on the corner. That 3, 2, 1. It's an over circle. Circle. Oh, like start rotating again 7 times. Think I'm understanding. I am not mistaken. Vision support is breaking this area. It's turning into individual vision supports. But once I reach here, this one makes another circle. The circles might be close enough as to be preserving foundation support about all the stuff. We'll see. That one. Oh, come on. Come on. We have three more. I hope that unevenness in the is not that big. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 1, 2, 3. I think it's gonna be. This thing. See how it goes. Okay. Actually, I don't. That's done. And I need right here. Cuatro. 7. It's 2, 3, it's 5, 6. That's So from here, seems that I have to this rotate this. That, that, 4, 3, 1. The middle of my other circle. Second, I have that, that, to rotate that other pyramid. The last one. I'm gonna do this thing Like to see at least. Uh, there's nothing. Snap into the metal ceiling. It's barely any offsets, and that's, of course, when we want a lot of possibilities, offsets are gold. But sometimes just need a solid system that works. We got that from this game. Not gonna play, I'm gonna. Well, yeah, sometimes I play about it because I want an option. But honestly, it's solid. There you go. And get rid of you. That is gonna suck. Hey, I need a few more. Every time they say light, I wanna sing a song. Okay. It's a wee bit close to the ground, and I'm supposed to build that up. Tech genies. This thing is quite a ways from the structure, so I'm not worried about it anymore. Okay. I think it had happened before, and I don't see it happening right now. Well, last time I checked. I am supposed to. uh, Yep, it's not happening. Which means connection is breaking some. But thank you, Dynamite. How's it going? I really, I really appreciate that you like my build so much. It's really flattering. Flattering. Okay. What if I to you? Forty 38 5978. They are not. How's it going, Wilco? Okay, I am going to check something. My pre-build. Oop. So it's actually connection. I'm glad you like it, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Connection's broken somewhere. Mm, I don't know. There's a few things that are gonna happen later in the build. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. You like it. That's this is actually a build I made in ASE. Pretty much my first build based in circles, and it looked pretty poopy. My graphics, I was playing in my Mac, and the graphics were shitty. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna connect the support of one circle to the. So far, all these sides are independent. In metal, three pillars. In the middle, these pillars are for sure not connected. What will happen? I'm not doing either. Let's try play some music without getting demonetized. I'm gonna play it safe. You know what? Fuck music or no. Been getting demonetized. Suddenly stuff. Putting my live streams, and I still have to solve that. But actually making content is more important at this point. How am I connecting on this bullshit? I don't know. Let's keep going. That's the front. Gonna bug the hell out of me. Like that through a circle. Circles are gonna disappear. Never mind. One and two. And then 3, 1. Start the rotations. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3 more. No, I'm back. There's a giant. One, two, three, four, five, six. One more. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate that you like what I'm doing. Take care, buddy. Okay. I need is that. I was being stupid. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There. Okay. Yep, I did that. Careful, little Dodo. I don't want to kill you. What way? Like, destroy wall dinos. one. It actually not like that. Do it here. You go. 3, 2, 1, and the last circle. There you go. Almost done. There's that. It's done. Arm hurts. And seems like we are done. This is gonna be my thumbnail for this live stream. So I don't wanna burn a good picture of the entire build just yet. So any questions, any commentary, anything you would like to know about doing the circles tool, or you want to talk about? I started about 8 p.m. ish, probably closer to 8:30. 2 hours doing it. It's not bad at all. It's pretty much all the foundation I need. I would love to be able to interconnect everything. That's gonna bug the hell out of me, but I guess it is what it is. Like this, some offsets that are not make things in an easy way. Dude, just checking. How wide is that offset? Currently, quarter of the width of a ceiling. I don't know if snap point zero gets to see this, comes up with a way of connecting things. Please let me know. I am calling it a wrap and ready for next stream. If it's not tomorrow, it's gonna be Saturday. I'm not entirely sure if I want to stream a few days in a row or breaks in between side that I go. Oh, thank you very much for coming. Anyone that's wanting to rebuild this, here's a great start. You have this is not a step-by-step tutorial, of course, but this is me actually doing the thing. So just 2 hours. Please watch it, and if you have any comments or questions, drop them in the comments of the video. I'm gonna be setting up my Discord pretty soon. My Discord link so everybody can join the Discord and again and you guys can go there and ask questions too. And this is pretty much it. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.